today's video, we hike up this mountain, go deeper into the forest and check out the wee cabin up there. Keep posted. Before I head up to the mountain, I'm having some breakfast here, as you can see, and then that's just a view out there. And that's about it. It's just there's going to be a private tour up there, so imagine I'm not going to be the only one there. And yeah, that's about it. So we'll see when I get up there. Hiking tour at the moment, and this is just the view here. I'm here with a guy called Bergen. He's a tour guy. He's over here. And here with Alex as well. Alex. So we're going to hike up a mountain and go to a cabin, but that's about it. Okay. It's quite foggy at the moment.
Is it expensive to be shorter? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Maybe further north is more Norway.
Oh, okay. Our turn now, so I'll keep you updated.
It might, I mean, some dialects sound maybe more like New Norwegian.
Yep.
Compared to the both biscuits, cookies, all those things. Actually, it's more British, but then you were watching movies. Of course. On TV. Yeah, I do agree. And then you get more experience. Yeah.
Is this drinkable?
Yes. Oh.
So Benjamin says that you can actually drink out of this water here. Where does it actually come from? Does it come from the...
There's a few lakes further up in the mountains, and then so it's accumulating waters from rain and also these lakes.
Right. And does the rocks purify the water? Yes?
Yeah, the rocks and the moss, they help to purify, so it's a little bit, you have some sentiments inside, but it's still safe to drink.
Okay. Got a little dog here.
Yeah, you can see some of the city, and then there's a little lake or a little body of water. This was a few weeks ago, so many of the trees, they had more leaves on them, so that also catches the wind more. Really had big problems with each other. Yeah. Sometimes we use Sweden as a like, due to politics, I think younger people are maybe finding back to more conservative views and mindsets. And
So we're just up this mountain here now, and this is some of the rock formations. Norway is a post-glacial country, so a lot of the ice melted and created these rock formations during the ice age.
oh, you mean like in Norway, in our country, like foggy time, like cover of black metal.
Benjamin says it's going to fall some water, but the water here is very clear and drinkable, so it's actually safe to drink here. We'll show you an example. Further up the mountain now, and it is very atmospheric, the fog around here, but the pity you cannot see what's around you. But I'll let myself really say, we're just going to head up this cabin, get a drink, sit there for a while and head back, and that's about it really.
I'm not sure if it's online.
Okay.
Because of, well, she's working, like she's directing for Netflix, so maybe it's up to her.
Germans, is this because of the Germans, World War II?
So there used to be a smaller one from the Second World War.
Okay.
But then it was repurposed and rebuilt for the Cold War.
Okay.
So this what we see now is from the Cold War.
So what will be inside this bunker? Just people, or was it be munitions, or?
Yeah, you could have storage inside. People could also stay inside for longer periods of time.
Okay.
Itself in a mirror, if you can incorporate that, those kind of imperfections, I think you can start to, like, even video can look really, really real. This kind of uncanny valley of it doesn't seem right.
We have some scenery here, it's quite beautiful. It actually looks like Scotland a little bit.
Wonderful. Yeah. It's more of that red, orange, and yellows coming out now with the autumn colors. Yeah. So in the summer months, it's very green. Everything looks very green and lush up here.
So Benjamin here's going to describe some animals you can see up here in Norway. So for example, you see the elk, you see the stoat, and the goats.
Stoats and deer. Foxes, they don't run this far up in the mountains, but further down into the valleys you might see the foxes as well. But I mean, they're a little bit skittish and afraid of humans.
And it's true that the wolves are near Oslo rather than Bergen, so it's quite safe to walk up here, yes?
Yeah, so no wolves here. You find them more in the deeper forests near the border with Sweden, and also some in the center, like more in the valleys and the mountainous areas between Oslo and Bergen.
Okay.
But here you won't find any carnivores.
Okay, thanks. Little waterfall there, little stream behind me, and so imagine okay up this, it's not too bad. Errigal and Crew Patrick in Ireland is very steep. I take a lot of breaks on those excursions. However, things are grand here if it looks at things. Can't really complain. So TV tour up here, like a radio station. So that's about that. Known as Bergen, and it marks the tops of mountains and the ways around, walking tours around the mountain. So this is on Rundemont mountain, and there's a TV tour or some sort of radio tour over here to the left. Ring for Mordor. Oh, they go there.
Yeah, maybe some dead trees.
Expression here in Norway, probably butcher, but jag ska gå en tour, outdoor. So I'm going on a tour, but I'm never sad. So I think it's because walking has a feel-good factor, and I think that's where the expression comes from. And yeah, it's about just walking over here. Apologies for the shaking, but it is quite rocky here, so I can't stabilize the camera too much, but I'll try my best. This reminds me of Whiterun and Skyrim. Got a window with an old house here. There's a lot of variation in the colours here. Looks as quite fallen free, that tire. Beautiful up here actually. Just venturing forth now, and we'll show you this. at that. Check out that, absolutely beautiful. There's a view there behind me. A lot of clouds up here. The fog isn't that bad up here though, which is quite good to see. And then some more scenery. The flowers back there. Yep, that's about it. So this place is very slippy, so if you plan to hike up the mountains here in Bergen, just be careful of where you set your foot and how you walk here. And like, I have asthma, but this is actually okay for walking. But then there's different sort of variants or different sort of strengths of people are affected by it differently, but this is bearable for me. And yeah, check out this. So I'd say we're nearly there now. It's just going to take a couple of miles, but that's about it. By the way, if my mother or grandfather is watching, grandmother, especially Newly, just want to say hello from Norway. And I'm doing well, things are okay here, and yep, that's all I really say. Right over there. We'll head to it now. I learned that the word for cabin in Norwegian is Hytte. I think it roughly translates as hut, but it could mean a place that's either big or small. And a lot of Norwegians come here into the forest to escape from the city and the internet. So there's actually, I've heard that there's actually a bragging thing where if there's no, they like to brag how sort of remote they are and how there's not much electricity there, which is quite good. But there's also the hut over here. We head over there quite soon, but we have to wait for this fellow up here. He's taking some photographs, but that's about it. So we're here at the hut here, little cabin. It's quite nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Can leave the shoes on.
Okay.
As we
Tinder board. Get inside it now and show you what it looks like. So here's the cabin.
maybe it's going to drip down. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can keep it whenever. It's
quite nice.
You want. Thank you. So cool. It's very rustic.
Yeah.
As they say.
You have it since how many times?
So it was given to my mother by a friend of the family.
Okay.
In 2009.
Okay.
So it's been not that long.
Yeah.
Different axle there in the photograph here, and this is just the hut here where we get the little fire going. And in Danish there's actually a word called hygge, or hygge, which means coziness or comfort, but I've been told that in Norwegian it's actually koselig, which is like describes a feeling or it could be a situation that's just cozy. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful here. So it is. This cabin was built in 1907, but they're not allowed to build any more cabins up here, I suppose, for nature conservation. But yeah, it's quite nice here, and just go have a drink and head back. Sail done now, and there's actually a little fire going over here, and there's some candles going, and yeah, it's quite nice here. Some little candles on the window. There's smoke coming off me, is there? So I thought there's smoke, but it's more likely condensation. So we get some treats here. So I'm going to say about this tour. It's the Envie tour. It's like the Bergen hiking tour. It's very good now. And Benjamin's quite knowledgeable with the location, and this hut is quite nice. So I definitely recommend you check it out here, and to get free tea and coffee up here, whereas I'm more happy with the juice here. And yeah, it's quite cozy here, and definitely recommend you come check it out if you're looking to hike here. Yeah, there's not much else to really say other than it's just nice up here, beautiful scenery, and yeah, it's quite nice. So there's not much I really can say other than that, and I'm going to film a little bit more when I head back to the town centre. So, but that's the main bulk of it filmed right now. And so it's because it's coming up to Christmas here in Bergen, a lot of street lights or a lot of decorations are being put up. And the Christmas trees up in the town, and there's a lot of Christmas lights. And yeah, it's very quiet up here. It's very peaceful. You can sit with your thoughts, and yep, that's about it. Really, like, don't really have much more to say, so I just leave you the view here, and that's about it. Back now, and check out this view here behind me. It's quite nice. And there's actually these things on top of the roof here. I don't know what they are. Some crossbeam things, and then there's some clay things here. I'll show you on the wall. A radio here. Spread. So that's the fire there behind me, and it's important to keep that on when you're up here because it can get quite cold. That's bad. So I'll see you next one.
And that will leave you on the other side of the
Oh, hurricane, yeah.
Yes.
I wrote it.
So that is another different hike, different area of the city mountains.
But also very cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's quite high up.
Okay.
So view from the top.
Okay.
But from there you can walk to Bergen, for example.
I mean, imagine the cruise center.
Okay.
I'll copy that.
Yeah.
There's the cabin I was staying in for a little while, and it was very cozy and absolutely beautiful, this place. This is just the pinnacle of my journey so far. Just up here to the little hut. So all of that there, and just going to get ready to go, and going to try the Norwegian restaurant. So I'll take you along with me, but out there's phenomenal out there, and then the view. It's quite nice. It's about it. So we're heading back now.
That's pretty high up. Okay, so the view is...
here by the tour guide that a lot of roads here were built by the Germans during World War II. And you're now built in this land. There's 60 cabins here in Hytte-Bergen. And if you were to rebuild, it has to go for the same dimensions. And they have to pay the municipality €15. We called the €15 a year for them to remain on the land. And what else? There's some bunkers over there. And over there is the cable car. And you can take out, we can walk all the way around here, down here again. So the TV towers up there, that's radio tower.
Ja.
Thanks very much for watching. See you next week.
Oh my god. Must be a very expensive house right there.
Down here?
Yeah.
I think everything close to the city center is expensive.
Yeah, I imagine.
Even if it's not a nice place, you know, it can be old and
Yeah.
in need of renovation.